Yo, what's going on YouTube? What's going on? Want to do one more video before I go back handling my business because I was really busy this weekend. But I got a question. It's not like a real serious video, but I had a dream last night. It was this girl I worked with at the last job I had. She this dream was real weird. So check this out. In the dream, these cops in Georgia arrested two white dudes for parking tickets. I was trying to hide from the cops. I don't know why, but I was trying to run from the cops. They weren't really following me. But they put these two well-dressed white dudes in prison, in jail for parking tickets. They locked them up. Then, it was this dude at my last job. He was from Tampa. I ignored him when they were like talking shit about me. I stopped like talking to him. I just ignored him. And in the dream, he asked me how's Pennsylvania? And I just said, I responded with, how is the Florida education system treating you? And then the white girl that I worked with at the last job, the one that was like 18, that I talked to a little bit, not like that. I don't talk to people like that when I'm at work. You know, I don't talk to people like that in general, but she was a really nice girl. And a lot of the black dudes there, it was this big, tall, heavyset guy who worked there. He kept flirting with her. He was a lot older. It was real creepy because that job itself gave off like, you know, sex offender registry vibes. Like everybody there, even that transgendered female that went in the girls' bathroom, he gave off some registered sex offender vibes as well. But I've never been outside of my race before. All the shit that I talk on this channel, I've never been outside of my race, ever. And another reason for that is because I don't believe, and I'm just keeping it real, I don't believe that other groups of people are attracted to black dudes or black women. Now, if they are mixed race, that's different. But I mean black like me, your nose, your lips, your skin, your hair, you know, all those things I just named. I don't think that non-black women find us attractive, vice versa. I don't think that non-black men find black females attractive. And the reason why is because every time I look on these comments on YouTube, I see these videos that people post, and I look at the comment section. I always see these comments about and like I said, I'm not offended by it at all. People have the freedom to say what they want, but I see comments like monkey this, chimpanzee this, ape this, all this stuff about monkeys and apes and gorillas and orangutans. And it's times when I just say to myself, these are probably all gender saying this, all races saying, all non-black people saying things like ape and monkey and chimpanzee. And it makes me question, it makes me have doubt that other groups of people find us attractive, because I don't hear this about no other group. Now, you will hear this from like extremists, like black extremists. They'll say things about white people. You know, like I remember this black dude I worked with at a busing company. It's a true story. I worked with a black guy at the busing company I worked at, right? He gave me the theory of how white people aren't normal, because he was saying how our hair is hair. Like, you know the hair, your pubic hair, you call it hair, but he was saying that white people don't have hair, they have fur. He was saying this is hair, that's fur. And long story short, he wound up getting shot like 6 times. True story. I'm not gonna put his name out there, but we worked together. He got shot 6 times in his own neighborhood by another black person, and he didn't like white people like that. But no one says anything about like the European And sometimes the Hispanic like features, like long hair, like they don't really say, because some Hispanics can pass for white as well, but no one really says anything negative about the physical features of Caucasian and Hispanics, and sometimes Asians too, except their eyes. But they don't. But that's not really like a feature. Like for the women, you know, they're fetishized by like different non-Asian men, but you don't really hear nothing bad, you know, about their appearances, because for the most part too, black people, not all, but some blacks try to emulate the way whites look, from like their hair to like their nose, the color of their skin. And I don't want to hear that whole argument that people are trying to look like us. Like, no one is trying to tan to be my color. No one is trying to. And that girl from Germany, that woman that says that she's black, she doesn't count. I don't even think she's human. But are non-black women attracted to black men? Because all these comments I see, and this thing is, it doesn't matter to me, because like I said, why should it matter if non-black people find black men attractive? It really shouldn't matter. You should love yourself first. You shouldn't care if another race of women don't find you appealing. But I've never been outside my race, because I just don't think women of different races naturally find us attractive. Because anytime they do date us, it's always regarding you know, sex and the size of our you know what. I mean, it's never about like physical looks. Relating to like facial features, it's always about sex. But just think about that.